If you're seeing this, it's because you already know what to do. You are holding yourself back by kind of like putting yourself in a place of isolation or solitude. It feels like you're very much still trying to heal or still trying to plan or still trying to work on something. Like trying to structure something, trying to figure something out. It looks like you're trying to like find deep insight into something. But the thing is like you already have all you need. You already have all the answers. You already have, the means to take action. And I feel like that's what's holding you back. You're looking too inside yourself, you're being too introspective. You're taking the time to heal and everything, and that's great. But at the same time, it's like you can do everything and still have, a balance within your life. You can still work out and you still can go to work, and you can still watch a little bit of TV. You can still read a little bit of a book, watch some podcasts, right? We have a lot of time during the day, and it almost feels like you're not allowing yourself to see that. I feel like you're very much stuck within like the confines of your own mental state. Like you're still stuck in fear or still like holding yourself back in some kind of way because you have this offer that's coming in, right? This offer, most likely something having to do with work, something that you've been like dreaming of doing, something that you want to pursue. Like I said, you already know what it is that you want to do. You have a lot of passion, you have a lot of inspiration to go towards this thing. You need to step into your King of Wands energy, being confident, being stern, following what you believe in, regardless of what anybody else has to say, following your dreams. Most likely, this has to do something with like communication or like singing or spreading a message. And I feel like one thing that you have to realize is that you overthinking everything is what's holding you back. You need to step more into like this full energy and kind of stop thinking about what is gonna go wrong. Am I gonna fall off the cliff? What if I get sick? What if people don't like me? What are people gonna say? Are they gonna judge me? That kind of energy needs to like leave your life. You need to be like, oh, everything is gonna work out the way that it's gonna work out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you need to go ahead and like break yourself free. You need to show yourself. You need to be expressive. Something about showing who you are. Something about being yourself unapologetically, right? Is like being yourself regardless of who is in the room. If your family's in the room, you're still yourself. If your friends are in the room, you're yourself. If your coworkers, somebody that you would really like look up to was to be in the room, you're going to be yourself regardless, right? It's about walking with grace, moving with grace, being yourself, being authentic, looking in your mirror and realizing that you're beautiful. It gives me that like you've been through some kind of a glow up. Maybe you were stuck in some kind of lack mind state, some kind of fear was holding you back, right? To me, it gives me the ugly duckling story because it's like the thing about the ugly duckling was it was never a duck to begin with. I don't remember what happened, but it was something about there was this duck with a bunch of little ducks, and then the swan kind of swam to the other ducks, and then it made the duck like its mom, and everybody looked at it as different, but that's what set it apart because once it grew up, it was the most beautiful out of all the ducks because it was never a duck to begin with. It was a swan, and that's kind of what you have to look within yourself to kind of find like who is it that I really am. I already have everything that I need to like prosper, to move forward. It's already all within me. I already have everything that I need. All I have to do is follow my intuition and take this action. If you don't take this action, you're going to stay stuck and you're going to feel stagnant. And like I said, you just have to walk out. I feel like one of your biggest things right now is you have to like work through this fear of being judged or not being enough, or what if I mess up, what if I fail, what are people going to say, what are people going to think of me. I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because you already know what you're meant to do. You already have this offer coming towards you. All you have to do is open the door, but you have to put yourself out there. The world isn't going to give it to you unless you put yourself out there. You have to go through this storm. You have to face these problems. You have to face these issues. If you feel like you still need to heal, do it, but like space out time for it. Don't go ahead and like put yourself in a place of I can't do this until this happens. I can't do this until that happens. I don't have enough time to do shadow work. I don't have enough time to do this. I don't have enough time to do that. You have to make sure that you kind of organize and structure your day